Hi, Gordon here with another edition of the Unscripted series. And in this one, I'm going to talk about Aaron and Beansprout. Now, I've already been to his facility. I've filmed 4 videos with him, and I'm going to air those in the coming days. But in this one, I'm going to take the liberty of talking about Beansprout from my perspective without Aaron here and talk about, what I think drives Aaron and is going to drive Beansprout. And I'm really trying to give you as enthusiasts, not only an idea for what Aaron is doing, but if you're looking for an instrument, trying to give you a little bit of help on what is Beansprout and what is it all about, and to see if that might be an instrument for you. So, as you know, Aaron has worked for us for many years, probably, I haven't looked lately, but 7 or 8 years. And prior to that, Aaron made predominantly banjo ukuleles, and that's where the Beansprout came from. It was the Beansprout banjo ukulele, and then when Aaron came to work for us, we took that on, and then when he got ready to spin off, we gave that to him first, gave it back to him so that he could do that instrument and start off with that. So, in my mind, Aaron has a very clear definition of what his brand is, what his product is. Early on, 4 years ago, I think, we talked to Aaron and we talked to him about continuing on with Mayamoe and, did he want Mayamoe, did he want the Mayamoe brand, and did he want to build the Mayamoe products? And he really immediately said he did not. That he had a lot of respect and regard for it, but he had ideas bouncing around in his head. Aaron is an artist, and artists often want to pursue their own kind of artistic direction. And as I say, Aaron has a very strong sense of what that direction is. So what I believe drives Aaron is a few things. One is that he is passionate about the banjo, and early on, made the Beansprout banjo ukulele, and when he started up Beansprout again about a year ago, not only took on the banjo ukulele, but introduced a regular 5-string banjo. So I think the banjos will be a foundational element of Beansprout going forward. Another thing that drives Aaron is sustainable woods, and in particular woods from the Pacific Northwest and salvaged woods. So he's really worked hard to find a group of suppliers that know him and know what he's doing and can supply him the woods that he is, that he's most interested in. The other thing that drives Aaron is a passion for anything vintage. Aaron maybe was born at the wrong time. He should have been born 100 years ago or something. But, he loves old-timey things and things that are done in kind of an old world style. If you look at the books that he and Nicole put out, the hand illustrations that are in there. And if you go to Aaron's shop, what you'll see is a lot of vintage woodworking equipment. I mean, predominantly vintage woodworking equipment. And in some cases, I think that vintage equipment is the best. In other cases, he's got it because he just likes it and it's his hobby. So Aaron is in this great position of being able to combine his hobby and what he loves there, banjos and music and vintage woodworking equipment, to combine that with his business and Beansprout Musical Instruments. So as I say, Aaron has a very clear sense of brand, and I think you see that when you talk to him and when you go to his website. He knows what he is, he knows what he isn't, he knows what he wants to do, and knows what he won't do. And I think there are many things that Mayamoe did that Aaron, doesn't want to do. They just don't interest him. But I think he will also be taking some of the things from Mayamoe, the process in the shop, and adapting that to Beansprout. So I'm going to do one more video on the future, the outgrowth of Mayamoe. So I've done one on Ben and one on Aaron. I'll do one on our products and where those are going. And then I've got 4 videos coming up in Aaron's shop. And after that, I'll have videos probably shot in our shop and in the new shop that I'll be building, continuing with my MOA. So there'll be videos on that as well. All right, see you next week. Bye-bye.